Yesterday afternoon, Houston County Sheriff's deputies served a search warrant on County Road 203 South in the Madrid area here in Houston County. Upon the execution of the search warrant, deputies recovered a little over 13 pounds of marijuana and also 4.5 ounces of cocaine. We arrested one individual, Mr. Xavien Ward. Let me back on him. Moore's his last name. We charged one male, it's a black male, 27 years of age, is Xavien Moore from Madrid, Alabama. This was his residence where the search warrant was executed, and this is a culmination of about a 4-month investigation into the activity of illegal drug sales at his residence there in Madrid.
Sheriff, what's the street value?
Street value on that, the cocaine, $5,000 to $6,000 worth of cocaine there. If you break that down smaller, you could go higher with the value of the cocaine. Basically, cocaine is worth $100 a gram if you sold it gram by gram, and that's 130 grams. You could say $13,000. If you sell it by the ounce and put it out an ounce at a time, $1,000 to $1,200 per ounce. So we're valuing it at $5,000 to $6,000, and that would be selling it by the ounce. Marijuana is going to run you $1,000 to $1,500 a pound, somewhere in that range. So marijuana, I'm saying, worth around $15,000 to $16,000.
And you say it was a 4-month investigation?
Yes, we've been receiving information on this individual, doing surveillances and other activities, and this is the culmination of the investigation. Was this search warrant yesterday afternoon. One thing kind of unique about this investigation, a lot of times you don't find people selling marijuana and cocaine together. You know, you got people that sell marijuana and you got people that sell cocaine, or you got people that sell methamphetamine. And most of the time you don't see someone who's selling quantities such as this at the same time.
So he was selling large quantities as well as small?
Yeah, he's selling. I mean, this is someone we consider a trafficker. You know, we're probably pretty sure this is not the biggest shipment of marijuana or cocaine that he's had on hand at any one given time at his residence here in Houston County, but we would consider this a major trafficker. Well, trafficking is going to be a Class B felony, so he's looking at 20 to life, or 10 to 99. I'm sorry.
Would DEA have any interest in this?
DEA?
Yeah.
Well, you know, as always, we try to run down any lead that we can get. And every investigation we've got going, we consider it an ongoing investigation as we develop leads off of it that may lead to other individuals. We do know for a fact these drugs were coming from outside Houston County, outside the state of Alabama, where they were coming from. So we're going to continue to pursue some of the leads we have. If they lead somewhere else or to some assistance from or with other agencies, then that's what we're going to pursue.
Has he cooperated in helping you develop any of these leads?
Right. No, we're not going to comment on that.
Does anyone else live with him? Does he have a family that he lives with that is still in the house?
Yeah, there was one other female individual there at the trailer. At this time, didn't connect her to any of the drugs, but as our investigation continues, there may be a connection there.
And you don't know if it was a girlfriend or a wife?
It was a girlfriend. Yeah.
Can you talk about the success and what this means for your department, that y'all are able to, make an arrest like this?
Well, I got to hand it, these investigators, the guys that are off the camera over here, they're the ones out here working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, busting their butts to get this stuff off the streets of Houston County, and it's just a culmination of their hard work and the stuff that they do on a daily basis for the citizens of the county. And I'm very proud of our narcotics unit. This is a substantial amount of marijuana and cocaine here that they've gotten off the streets here, and these are drugs that won't be sold in Houston County. And this is an individual that we're going to put in prison, and while he's in prison, he's not going to be selling drugs here.